Seriously, what else could you possibly ask for when finding a pet bird? I mean, looking at colors and patterns and just how tame it is, it truly doesn't get better than this. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another awesome video. Now, I get this question a lot, and I just wanted to put it all out there for ya. People always come up to me and say, hey, what is the best pet bird to get? My family wants a pet bird. I don't know which one to get. Which one do you recommend? And I think the first few clips of this video kind of spoiled it a little bit, but I always tell them the same thing. I tell them, first of all, we all know that you're not going to end up with only one pet bird. Everyone I know who gets into this hobby gets one pet bird and then absolutely falls in love with it, and then ends up getting another pet bird, and then, depending on how crazy they are, they could get a bunch of pet birds. Since they do come in all different colors and mutations and patterns, and they all have different personalities. But if I did have to choose only one pet bird, you know it would be a cockatiel. And why a cockatiel, you may ask? Well, there are a ton of different reasons why I would choose a cockatiel as the #1 pet bird for you or anybody who wants to get into the bird hobby or get a pet bird or just love a little cute winged creature like these guys here. So the first reason, as we can see, why I love cockatiels as probably the best pet bird to have is because they are super playful. They climb all over ya. They love playing with your fingers and your hands, and they just love human interaction. When you approach them, they just want to show off to you, and then when you're holding them, they like to play with absolutely anything they can get their beaks on, like your fingers, or a hoodie jacket, or really whatever they want. And I mean, they're just so fun and playful and lovable. I mean, you can just hold them and pet them and really do whatever you want with them because they're very gentle, very playful, and again, just love that human interaction. And I can really play with cockatiels all day if I wanted to, just because they're so awesome. And plus, I know that's how they're feeling anyways, so they don't even have to say it. So we know cockatiels are super playful, but one other reason why I love them so much is because of how tame you can get them. I mean, this is Charlie here. He's just hanging out at my shoulder at a public event. No leash or anything. Same with this baby. And the key here is if you start playing with them when they're really young, they'll get used to you and used to loving your leg or your clothes or you petting them, and just have them really get used to you. Because if they know that they're safe being where they are and being pet and being loved, and know that nothing bad is going to happen to them, then they're totally content and they'll stay exactly where they are and be totally happy and love the pets. It's really important to have them get used to you petting their backs and then having you come and pet their fronts and, touch their wings and just really get them used to that human interaction, because that's really the most important thing to do in order to keep your bird super tame, or train it to become super tame when it's a baby like this one. And in general, cockatiels are super easy to tame out. So unlike a parrot or a bork or a finch who automatically just gets flighty as soon as they wean out and get ready to, live on their own, a cockatiel, they'll just love you forever. They'll be super tame, they'll hang out on your shoulder, they'll let you pet them, they'll let you rub up against them, like even with your face, and they'll enjoy it. They love the human interaction, and you don't have to worry about them flying anywhere, even if they have all of their wings, just because they're used to you and they feel comfortable with you, and it's just very, very easy to develop a really good bond with these birds. And they love hoodie strings. So if you have hoodies with the strings on them, either hide them from your birds or don't get mad at your birds for playing with them, because once they see those things swinging, they love to play with them. Cockatiels see them and automatically become mesmerized. Alright, so I love cockatiels because they're super, super playful, and because you can make them very, very tame very, very easily. But why else do I love cockatiels? Well, the third reason on our list of why I love cockatiels so much has to be the different colorations and mutations they come in. Each and every cockatiel has a different color and pattern that just makes them truly unique. One example to start us off would be this white face cinnamon pearl cockatiel who came fresh out of the nest a couple months ago and is just absolutely stunning in terms of coloration and patterns and anything you can ask for when breeding birds. And typically, mutations of birds will be put into two categories: the normal, which is like the gray on the left, and the white face, which is the one on the right. Well, now from this angle, it's the other way around. Ha ha ha. And now they're flying, so now it's going to be another way. But now we can clearly see what a normal female cockatiel looks like, with the gray coloration, as well as the white face variation of the bird. Both beautiful, both flying around, both loving life. And that's probably where you start when picking out a new pet cockatiel. Alright, so normal and white face. Oh, and now we also have a Lutino cockatiel in the mix too. So instead of the bird being gray or white, this type of bird has a yellow mutation. So this right here is Lucy, the Lutino cockatiel. And you can see that she has a beautiful yellow coloration, a combination of yellow and cream and white. Just a unique and desirable mutation when looking for a cockatiel. I would say that most of the cockatiels you come across these days are going to be that normal gray variation. And those are typically going to be your most affordable option. As you go up on the list, you'll be looking at those beautiful white-faced cockatiels with the awesome white faces and black or gray patterns throughout the body. And as you keep going up, you'll start getting into these beautiful Lutinos. That's a yellow with a red eye. They could also have a black eye, but most pure yellows do have a red eye. And they are a rare mutation of the normal variety that you usually find yellow and gray. And then you also have albino, which is a full white cockatiel. Same kind of deal, so you mostly get them with the red eyes, but can also have black eyes. So we got the normal cockatiel, which is like Charlie here. Still super adorable and tame with a yellow head and a gray body. This would be the most common variation. And going all the way up to your albino cockatiel, which is a pure white, beautiful cockatiel with red eyes. And this would definitely be one of the more rare ones for sure, as it's a variation of the white-faced cockatiel, but without any patterns. But if you're looking for one with patterns, I would definitely recommend this normal cinnamon pearl mutation, just because it has some beautiful yellows and grays that are just way more pronounced and abstract than this normal cinnamon cockatiel, which is still just a beautiful bird. It just doesn't have as many differentiating patterns as the other one. So no matter what you're looking for, you can definitely find it all, and even get one of each if you'd really like. See, a normal cinnamon and a cinnamon pied. And as you can clearly see, no matter how many variations there are in their patterns or what color they are, they can always be lovable. Every single one of them can learn how to be tame and an amazing pet. Lastly, the yellow cheek would be the most rare variation because it has a yellow cheek, unlike all these other cockatiels who have orange cheeks. But if you had to ask me what is my favorite mutation of cockatiel, it would be hard to pick one, but I could probably say that it would either be this normal pied cockatiel, who is just so beautiful with the yellow body and the gray circles or pearls all around her body, and add on that beautiful yellow tail. I mean, this bird is just stunning. Or I also love this magnificent white face cinnamon pearl cockatiel. Again, that pearl pattern is really, really nice. And with the white face, I like the gray to be a little bit lighter, which is why it's called cinnamon. And I just think that this mutation of bird is absolutely stunning. And I'm very, very proud to say that this baby came fresh out of the nest. Which brings us to our next reason on why cockatiels are the best pet bird to consider for you or your family. The fourth reason is that baby cockatiels are super, super easy to breed. And what do I mean by this? Well, a ton of things. As we look at all these beautiful babies, we can notice that each and every one of these is a different color and mutation and has been pulled at a different age. And I'm proud to say that in general, they all do really, really well. So when you see a baby cockatiel and decide to pull it from the nest to hand feed it, just make sure you play with it a ton. And it'll be just like all the rest of the cockatiels in this video. And you can see that this guy's crop is very full with food, which we love, and he's very content and happy and loving life. And without his feathers, he may look more similar to a ping pong ball than a bird, but I promise it's a cockatiel. These baby cockatiels are so cute, or ugly, however you want to call it. I mean, look at your face. But as you can see, there's a good number of them, meaning that these parents love producing and are good at producing. And as long as you keep the parents happy, they'll keep having babies, which will grow up in all different colors and mutations, and that's really just the fun of it. It's always fun to see if they're going to be yellow and gray, or black and gray, or pearled, or pied, or Lutino, albino, normal. I mean, there's just a ton of different options. And you never truly know which mutation you're going to end up with until after the birds are born and after they start growing their feathers. And I can confidently say that cockatiels are some of the best mothers and fathers and just overall parents to their babies in general. They seem to stay in the box with them longer than a lot of the other birds and tend to kick them out a lot less than all the other birds. So that's how we are able to end up with all these beautiful baby cockatiels. They're just as easy to breed as these awesome parakeets. But we get a ton of these cockatiels just simply due to the fact of how easy they are to breed. All you really need is a male cockatiel and a female cockatiel, and look at all the different colors and variations you can get, from normal to Lutino to white face pearl to normal cinnamon pearl. to pied. I mean, there's just so many awesome variations, and it's so exciting to watch these guys grow up and to see which mutation exactly they are going to be. And don't mind these guys, they are just praying and hoping that you will see them at the next Fins and Feathers Fest. And don't mess with Mama, but speaking of the Fins and Feathers Fest, all these beautiful baby cockatiels, as well as myself, are excited to see you every single month at the Fins and Feathers Fest, Round Lake, Illinois, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday the 24th, and every month afterwards. We promise to bring you the best fish and birds that the state of Illinois has to offer. So thank you all for watching this awesome video, and as always, I will see you there.